Before the video begins, quick reminder to like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and I'd really appreciate it. Now, onto the video. Roblox horror games have been just popping off in recent months, with game after game releasing that not only impresses Roblox's audience, but the audience of the horror game community in general. Now, many people have given their thoughts on the Roblox game Doors. However, there's another pretty popular one that hasn't gotten quite as much attention from the Let's Player scene. That game is FNAF Forgotten Memories, a Roblox FNAF game that is easily one of the best Roblox games I've played this year. And in this video, I want to talk about why this game is so good. So sit back, relax, and get ready, because today we dive into the horrors of Forgotten Memories. So, what in the world is this game? Well, Forgotten Memories is a FNAF fan game, where as usual the goal is to survive 5 increasingly difficult nights while being hunted down by the possessed animatronics. However, this game stands out because of its impressive graphics and unique mechanics. I want to talk about a bunch of things from this game in detail, so I guess I'll start with the gameplay. The gameplay in Forgotten Memories can be largely broken up into two parts, the office gameplay and the exploration gameplay. Office gameplay is what you'd come to expect from a typical FNAF game, although you are given free roam of the office, so that's cool. But of course, the main draw of this game, however, is its exploration feature. Unlike most games of the genre where you have to do everything you can to keep power and or oxygen from failing, in this game that's almost guaranteed to occur at least once. So the players have to leave the office and go and repair whatever malfunctioned while the animatronics roam around. Now, exploring the pizzeria is really nerve-wracking and fun. However, I do wish they did more with the exploration. I mean, there's only 2 places on the map you can go to fix things, and maybe adding more to the concept would go a long way, but as it stands, it's still really enjoyable. The player is given a flashlight to aid in exploration, and each night introduces a new animatronic and explains its mechanic nicely through the phone calls. That brings me to another selling point for the game, the voice acting. It's pretty good. I mean, their performances are not Broadway worthy, don't get me wrong. We're not in that territory. But they are still pretty serviceable, even at their worst. Although the lip syncing could use some work. I get that it's just Roblox 2D pictures, but it looks pretty bad sometimes. However, the best performance in the game by far is the phone guy actor. He mixes the dry, dark humor and cluelessness of the original phone guy with the corporate and unsettling nice mannerisms of the hand unit from the newer games. The voice also does a good job of moving the story along, which I'll briefly touch on later, but for now, let's move on to the designs. The designs in this game, both for the pizzeria and the animatronics, are simply perfect. The pizzeria itself seems to be a blending of the FNAF 2 and 3 locations, while the animatronics are based off of the Wither animatronic, although with some minor but noticeable changes, with the animations inspired from Joys of Creation. They somehow managed to make them look even more aged and abandoned, and that's even more awesome. And the pizzeria itself is just absolutely perfect. The whole layout and design, coupled with the lighting and ambience, makes this somehow the creepiest and most realistic depiction of a FNAF location I've seen in a fan game. Granted, it is a bit too easy to get lost, but that's half the fear factor. The animatronics, animations, and designs are incredibly well detailed, to the point where just watching them walk is unsettling, even on cameras. And if that isn't creepy enough, the sound design is low-key horrifying. The animatronics have these loud and heavy robotic footsteps, the machinery ambience is very creepy, and the random demonic whispers and other strange noises really add to the atmosphere, even if they mean nothing. The only thing to knock about the animatronics themselves is their jump scares. The jump scares, while decently well animated, aren't all that scary because of how slow they are. They kinda remind me of Rainbow's Friends jump scares, but nowhere near as atrocious. However, everything about the game just kind of makes this issue null, or just a non-issue at worst. Before I end things off, I do want to talk briefly about the story, since it does exist. This game does have lore. Basically, you and a group of friends were hired on by a company called Tony's Tacos, which has purchased a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza location and plans to renovate it into their own establishment. Unfortunately, the animatronics still roam free. Now, over the nights, it's slowly revealed that Tony's Tacos is hiding something, and that there may be more to them than meets the eye, like when Phone Guy threatens to abduct your family if you don't sign a document, or when the animatronics are sent by Tony, quote-unquote, to kill the Phone Guy once his usefulness is up. It's revealed by the end of the game that the Tony's Tacos restaurant chain is a cover-up for what we could assume to be Fazbear Entertainment and William Afton, as he controls the animatronics and kills the 4 friends. The game's story is pretty good in my opinion. It's no Juniors and there's a bunch of holes in it, but it's simple enough and it leaves just enough mystery to keep those who want to learn more hooked. It's pretty good. Overall, FNAF Forgotten Memories is a truly incredible game, especially for Roblox. I think it's true that Roblox games have been getting better and better in general, but this one feels just so right to play. It also just seems so ahead of its time, especially graphically. It's absolutely incredible, and I'm surprised that more non-Roblox YouTubers are playing it. I'd especially love to see someone like Markiplier or MatPat try it out. But anyways, that's all I've got for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.